If you've ever spent time in the kitchen chopping onions, you know that the delicious aroma comes with a not-so-delightful side effect, onion smell on your hands. In this video, we'll show you how to get rid of onion smell on your hands using some clever and unexpected methods. So, roll up your sleeves, and let's get started. But first, what are the tools and materials you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, use any of these methods to get rid of that awful smell. Get rid of it! Wash hands with soap and water. Washing your hands with soap and water helps break down the oils in the onion that cause the odor, and the water helps to rinse it away. To get started, turn on the tap and wet your hands with warm water. Then, apply a small amount of soap to your hands. You can use any kind of soap you like, but liquid soap is usually the easiest to use and will create more lather. Once you have applied the soap, rub your hands together vigorously for at least 20 seconds. Be sure to rub the soap all over your hands, including in between your fingers, around your nails, and on the backs of your hands. This ensures that all the onion oils are broken down and removed. After 20 seconds, rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water, making sure to remove all the soap. You can also use a scrub brush or a nail brush to help scrub your hands and nails clean. This should be enough to get rid of onion smell in most cases, but if the smell still lingers, try any of the following steps that appeal to you the most. Use lemon juice. Cut a fresh lemon in half and squeeze the juice onto your hands. You can also use bottled lemon juice if you don't have fresh lemons on hand. Next, rub your hands together, making sure to cover your entire hands, including your fingers, nails, and wrists. Rub for a few minutes, as the acid in the lemon juice needs some time to work its magic and break down the onion oils. After a few minutes of rubbing, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the lemon juice. You can also use soap and water to wash your hands if you prefer, but it's not necessary. This applies to every other method we'll discuss in this method except using a hand sanitizer. After using the lemon juice, apply lotion or moisturizer to your hands afterward to keep them from getting too dry. We recommend that you do this after using any of the methods mentioned in this video. Use vinegar. Mix equal parts of white vinegar and water in a bowl. A quarter cup of each ingredient is usually enough for most people. Next, soak your hands in the vinegar solution for a few minutes. Be sure to submerge your entire hands in the solution and let them soak for at least a minute or two. The vinegar helps neutralize the onion odor. After soaking, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the vinegar solution. Finally, dry your hands with a clean towel. Be sure to dry them completely to avoid any lingering vinegar smell. Use baking soda. Mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with a little warm water in a small bowl. Warm water will help the baking soda dissolve more easily. Mix the baking soda and water together to form a paste. Next, apply the paste to your hands and rub it all over, covering your entire hands. Rub for a few minutes, as the baking soda needs time to neutralize the onion odor. After rubbing for a few minutes, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the baking soda paste. Use salt. Sprinkle a generous amount of salt onto your hands. You can use any type of salt, but coarse sea salt is often recommended because it is less likely to dissolve in water. Next, rub your hands together. Make sure to cover your entire hands. Rub for a few minutes, as the salt needs time to absorb the onion odor. After a few minutes of rubbing, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the salt. Use coffee grounds. To begin, take a small handful of coffee grounds and rub them onto your hands. Next, rub your hands together, making sure to cover your entire hands. Rub for a few minutes, as the coffee grounds need time to absorb the onion odor. After a few minutes of rubbing, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the coffee grounds. Use stainless steel. Find a stainless steel surface to rub your hands on. This can be a stainless steel spoon, sink faucet, or any other stainless steel object you have on hand. Next, turn on the tap and wet your hands with warm water. Then, rub your hands vigorously on the stainless steel surface for a few minutes. Be careful while doing this so you don't injure yourself. After a few minutes of rubbing, rinse your hands with warm water to remove any remaining onion odor. This might surprise a few of us. However, it works because the sulfur molecules from onions bind with the steel molecules, thereby taking the molecules and smell off your hands. Use toothpaste. Apply a small amount of toothpaste to your hands. You can use any type of toothpaste, but a mint-flavored toothpaste will leave your hands smelling fresh and clean. Next, rub your hands together, making sure to cover your entire hands. Rub for a few minutes, as the toothpaste needs time to neutralize the onion odor. After a few minutes of rubbing, rinse your hands with warm water to remove the toothpaste. Use a hand sanitizer. To begin, apply a small amount of hand sanitizer to your hands. You can use any type of hand sanitizer, but one with a high alcohol content will work best. Next, rub your hands together for at least 20 seconds, or until the hand sanitizer has completely evaporated. After the hand sanitizer has evaporated, the onion odor should be neutralized. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If so, please like, share, and comment to let me know what you thought. Your feedback is important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.